And we'll begin with some breaking news coming in at this moment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has revealed that he will be hosting a joint Mann Ki Baat radio session with US President Barack Obama during his Republic Day visit. Modi took to Twitter to reveal this month's Mann Ki Baat episode will be a special one where our Republic Day guest Barack Obama and I, that is Narendra Modi, will share our thoughts together. Narendra Modi said that I'm eagerly looking forward to a special Mann Ki Baat program with President Barack Obama, which will be aired on the 27th of January. So that's a revelation, that's a confirmation by none other than the Prime Minister. Let's quickly go across to TV Today's consulting editor, Rajdeep Sardesai, who joins us. Morning, Rajdeep. This is a confirmation that has come in from none other than the Prime Minister that we are seeing a joint Mann Ki Baat radio address. Radio is being taken very, very seriously, Rajdeep.
That's right. Just look at the way Sanket, Narendra Modi, the master communicator, has played this. If you remember, when he went to the United States, when he went to Washington, there was an joint op-ed piece that he did in print in the Washington Post with Barack Obama. Now, in the Indian context, he had two options. One was to do the traditional option, which is to have some kind of a joint press conference where the two leaders would speak, which may still happen on the 25th after the delegate level talks. But by using radio, a medium that, as you know, goes to millions and millions of people, including in every rural countryside, and you can be sure that the entire dialogue will be replayed in Hindi and other languages. Mr. Modi has understood the power of the humble radio and realized that through the radio, he can reach millions of people, cutting across geographies, cutting across class. And it is, again, an example of his ability to use every medium to send out his message. During the Lok Sabha elections, he used television almost ruthlessly, some would say, brilliantly, some others would say. But now he's using radio and using the Mann Ki Baat program that he has started to create a sense of dialogue with the US President that will reach out to millions of people otherwise who would have never had access to it.
Absolutely. Rajdeep, another important point before we let you go is the fact that Narendra Modi has kept this highly interactive, perhaps a lesson for all those in the media, including us. He writes on his Twitter handle, and I would like to read it out. He says, Mann Ki Baat with President Obama will not be complete without your participation. Send your questions till the 25th of January using #AskObamaModi. What a strategy, Rajdeep.
Well, at one level, yes, but it also shows that he will control the dialogue. Let's be clear. Yes. Narendra Modi is not going to take each and every question. He's going to select the questions, and the questions where he feels he is confident of sending out his message most effectively are the questions he's going to use. So to that extent, this is a controlled conversation that he's going to have. It's not a freewheeling conversation where any question put up by any Indian is going to be answered by the Prime Minister and the President. It's a controlled way of communicating effectively using a medium, as I said, that reaches out to millions of people. And I hope it's the beginning where radio will be freed for news. Because if Mr. Modi is using it so effectively, then maybe the INB ministry should also consider opening up radio to private operators and allowing them to telecast news and current affairs on the radio.
Food for thought early this morning from Rajdeep. Thanks very much for joining us, Rajdeep Sardesai, there with what he thinks of this initiative, a joint Mann Ki Baat. We also have Smita Sharma, our deputy editor, joining us with all the latest. Smita, the point that Rajdeep was making, that this is a grand strategy of connecting to this country using the humble radio. He has been doing it. Modi has been doing it all by himself. He has had about 2 or 3 episodes of Mann Ki Baat so far. This is a master strategy by the government, by Narendra Modi particularly. Just take us through how all this is going to be planned by the government.
Sanket, clearly, Narendra Modi is known to be an effective strategist, and he really knows how to use the various forms of media for communicating effectively, whether it be about tweeting in Japanese to reach out to Shinzo Abe, or really, going in through these radio dialogues or doing a joint op-ed. But as Rajdeep rightly pointed out, that this is also about a controlled way of effective communication. Because, remember when these questions come in, Mann Ki Baat programs are really not live telecast episodes. These are episodes that are pre-recorded which is going to be the case here as well, because both on 25th and 26th, in fact, there are slots that have been kept where, of course, these messages intend
so it's not live, is it? It's not going to be live?
No, Sanket, these are not live programs. Let me clarify it here. These are pre-recorded shows. All the Mann Ki Baat episodes, in fact, that Narendra Modi has done so far, these are actually not live episodes. So he gets to go through the questions. He gets to pick the questions that he wants. Because effectively, if you see Narendra Modi through the visiting leaders who have been coming in, of course, to India, or every time that he has gone out, he is now, in fact, in a way, he's never taken a question from the press. There are no more Q&As that happen after the joint remarks by both leaders. Whenever there is a dialogue, a summit-level dialogue, whether it was Xi Jinping of China, whether it was Shinzo Abe of Japan, or even when Narendra Modi actually went to the US, which was pretty surprising given that Barack Obama really does a press conference every second day. So here you might not have a press conference. There will be those joint remarks in Hyderabad House for the press contingent. But yes, for the common man, it is a great way to at least show that, we are going to take in your questions. He's created this hashtag of Ask Obama Modi. So he's really bringing in all these elements of using both Twitter and reaching out to people through open forums, asking them to send in their questions, and then, of course, effectively controlling it to communicate as well.
Absolutely. Smita Sharma, of course, that hashtag has in fact been given out, Smita, Ask Obama Modi. A lot of people are going to exercise that particular right, which has in fact been given to ask the questions. Of course, it will be very contained in the selection of the questions. That right Modi reserves as far as this joint Mann Ki Baat radio address is concerned. But look at the buzz that it is going to create both on Twitter and then on radio, two of the biggest platforms as far as communication is concerned in terms of outreach. Thanks very much, Smita Sharma, joining us with this breaking news at this moment.